Hello and welcome back to another video feature of the Immersive Worlds Handbook. Today I'm at the New Holland Agriculture Pavilion at World Expo 2015 in Milan. And I want to give you a bit of an overview of this pavilion, and among the other pavilions of this sort, we might call this a corporate pavilion. It's just next to the Vanke Pavilion here, which I'll be featuring as well, which is also a corporate base pavilion. You can see the very interesting architecture that they've used here, this sloping field on top of the pavilion. And now actually we're looking inside the pavilion at some of the animated video walls and the amazing tractors that they have set up here for the guests. I'm going to give you a few of my reflections then in this video feature that I recorded on site while in Milan in 2015. Okay, so here you can see below me perhaps the big machinery. I'm at the New Holland Agriculture Pavilion, one of the corporate pavilions. And you know, not unlike World Expos of the past, you get the sense of the naturalness of technology, and technology being fun, and of course something you can interact with and be a part of. So, I mean, it's another part, I think, of the corporate theme that's been a tradition at the World Expo for certainly the last 100 or more so years. Okay, I'm just leaving the New Holland Agriculture Pavilion, and I'll show you some images I captured here, particularly in the basement area, where you see the big tractors just outside the gift shop, where you can actually purchase miniature versions of them. And you know, as an immersive video experience, they really created something I think that's highly beautiful and engaging and immersive and so forth. But as I was thinking about it a little bit more, it occurred to me that, you know, because there's this ambivalent issue with technology and brands here at the World Expo, I would even say maybe perhaps a contradictory one, as passing by people taking images in front of the brand here, New Holland Agriculture. Yeah, but what I would suggest is that this ambivalence about technology, brands, and corporate products, I think is, for me, one of the enduring takeaways of the Expo. It's hard, I think, really to say whether one can talk about some of the brands here, some of the products, and talk about them in the same sentence as these many thematics, sustainability, and the other issues that have been prevalent here at the World Expo. On the other hand, I think it illustrates that more and more companies, including Coca-Cola just behind me, are more committed to focusing on some of these thematics that necessarily will have to be addressed if the human species wishes to continue. Another thing I want to offer about it, as I make a circle around the New Holland Agriculture Pavilion, you know, what I wanted to offer about it is that as I was walking through that room with the video screens, and you can even ride here the little vehicles at the pavilion, same pavilion. But as I was walking through that last area, and I was thinking about these video screens, and I was reminded of the famous analogy of Plato's from the cave in the Republic, you know, talking about people and becoming conditioned by images. And we could also think of movies like The Matrix. And as I was seeing these video screens, that was just the first thing that popped in my head, because I guess I was thinking, you know, is it dangerous for us to have this level of fascination that we do with technology? And of course, as I said earlier, all the World Expos, going back to 1851, the first one, all the World Expos have always had a focus on technology. Over the years, of course, more and more predominant focus on brands. So it's not to say that there shouldn't be this emphasis, but I worry a little bit about that seductiveness of technology, what many philosophers and social critics have talked about over the years. So I think it's something to think about as we reflect more and more here at the Expo on the corporate and branded traditions. And indeed, I would say there are many corporate traditions and branded traditions at the Expo, and perhaps one of the major criticisms of the Expo Forum. Now you'll notice here at New Holland, they actually did focus on the issue of sustainability, so kudos to them in terms of this emphasis here at World Expo. So I hope you enjoyed this video feature, and keep in mind I have additional video features on World Expo 2015 in Milan.